So let's talk about what's going on in the local Portland real estate market. Well, if you look back to the 2019 real estate market prediction that I did, it really seems like everything is playing out pretty much as we expected. The market is in a cooling phase right now, so things are really slowing down. I projected that home prices were going to average about 4 to 5%, somewhere in that ballpark in 2019. And we have data for the first 2 months of the year through January and February, and it is showing a 4.6% appreciation rate, which is right in that ballpark. So it's not what we've seen over the past, 10 years or so, yet it's still increasing. So you're wondering what's going on in the local Portland real estate market? Well, you have come to the right place, my friend. The market is just softening. It's becoming more of a typical normal market and not a increasing market that is going gangbusters. Let's talk about new listings that are hitting the market and also closed sales. Both of those are lagging behind the 2018 numbers by around 4 to 6%, right around there. So we are seeing a softening from 2018 to 2019. What does that mean, and what are the biggest opportunities in the real estate market in Portland right now? Well, the main thing that you need to think about is interest rates. The Fed has really softened their stance on the prime rate, and they've said that they're not going to be increasing the prime rate for some time into the near future. So what does that do to mortgage rates and interest rates as you are starting to think about purchasing your new home? It makes them go down. So there's a lot more confidence in the mortgage market right now, and over the past week we've seen interest rates drop to 4%. That's the lowest interest rates have been since January of 2018. So right now there's a phenomenal buying opportunity because the cost to borrow money is ridiculously cheap. We're almost in the 3% range again here, friends. Let me say that again. We are almost in the 3% range for long-term mortgage rates. Now is a phenomenal opportunity to especially buy your first home. If you've been considering creating wealth in your life and it's a part of your long-term plan and you've started to invest in stocks, real estate is truly one of the most phenomenal opportunities to create long-term wealth. And I'm not going to go into exactly the ins and outs of that. In another video, I will do that. I can promise you that, and maybe it'll be here in the next couple weeks. I think that's a great idea. So first-time home buyers, now is a phenomenal opportunity to get into the market. Interest rates are about 4%. You never know. They might get down into the threes here in the near future. And that is the biggest opportunity that I see and the biggest news that is happening in the real estate market right now. So let's just recap this, wrap things up. The market is softening as we expected. Not a big deal. Days on market's about the same. I think it went down by 1 day to 75 days. So homes are on the market a little bit over 2 months on average right now. And appreciation has slowed to around 4%. About 4.5%. Hopefully you found this information helpful. Maybe you are considering getting into the real estate market or selling your home or buying a new home, upgrading, downgrading. You have a family member that you think should buy a home or they need to sell a home. We would love to absolutely be a resource for them. So I'm going to give you 2 resources that you can go to right now. If you're just wondering what's going on in the real estate market and what homes are available, all you have to do is click on the link right down below. It's going to be clearly identified. Search for your new home. And number 2 is if you're wondering, first step is how much equity you currently have in your home and what it might sell for in today's market. There's a quick and easy and free home valuation tool that you will find a link down below as well. So I hope that you have a fabulous week. Until next week, I will see you soon. Bye, friends. Don't do that, Andy. Okay, we'll have to cut that part right there. I can't say public service. about 4. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I got stuck in the 5% range.